2021 remains outstanding. Look at now, Jaja people. Once the source of funds is confirmed for the Mr. Holness 2021 statutory declaration, then the examination of his 2021-2023 statutory declaration will be concluded. I want TAJ, MNOP, QRST. You hear them say? You hear them talk about Dennis Chung over FID with investigation agwan? You hear what Mr. Beresford say? What Mr. Beresford said? Top of the screen, gentle people. Mr. Beresford said, nothing more FID, nothing more TAJ. All he wants to know is funds concerning the claimant's company with respect to Mr. Holness' statutory declaration for 2021 remains outstanding. Once the source of funds, this is how I want to know, is confirmed for the Mr. Holness' 2021 statutory declaration, then the examination of his 2021-2023 statutory declaration will be what? Finalized. This is what filed in a court, people. This is what filed in the court. All the chat them out there, chat, it is irrelevant. That our file, that our them leak and leak until them leak out them belly. What Mr. Tuna say? Them leak and leak and leak until them leak out them belly. Tap, 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 tap. Don't make them cut off the live here. Tap till your finger point burn you. We cannot allow Mark Golding and his allies to get away with what they're trying to do to the Prime Minister. No Jamaican, whether PNP or JLT or no peace, should be going through this type of character assassination where people upon our stage are call them thief. Because of the what? Ineptness of the Integrity Commission. No. You remember this? This is from who? The pastor man. This is who? Pantan. The Integrity Commission is hereby urging Parliament to support this referral of its Director of Investigation, as there can be no finality. This is what Pantan is saying. No finality in the matter until the FID has completed its work. The Commission reminds that in keeping with the provisions of the Commission Act, there can be no act. There can't an attack, declaration until the Commissioner's Director of Information and Complaint is satisfied that the statutory declaration has been duly completed. Once he is so satisfied, he will inform the Commission. The Commission is also respectfully urging Parliament to develop a policy of legislation. Respectfully urging Parliament to develop a policy of legislation, if necessary, to conflict of interest arising therefrom. This was filed in court. Based on the document that we see here, no. Based on the document, when man say, when him get source of income for 2021, the matter will be finalized. Not that the man say, people. People, what the man say? The man say one source of funds is confirmed for when? The Mr. Holness 2021 statutory declaration, then the examination of his 2021-2023 statutory declaration will be concluded. Now, what is key? Yeah? What is key is that Andrew Holness gave them all the source of income for 2021. What he's asking for, yeah? All of them sit now we see so. Are the source of income them. All of them. All of them are source of income. All of them. See that? In response to the DI request for further explanation, Mr. Holness, in his submission dated March 27, 2024, listed the following clients of Positive Media. Questions them know what is the source of Positive Media solution? See that? What is the source of media solution? The answer. On the advice of attorney at law, I have limited my response to the statutory education referred and being reviewed, which is the year ending the 31 of December 2021. Yeah? Over the years, I have acquired communication and media equipment is used. All of them there. See it? You might give them the information. See that? See there? See there? I have decided to consolidate equipment and operations into structured business. The value of the equipment is estimated at approximately Jamaica 2.5 million and captured in the management account presented to Positive Media Solution. 400,000 was also contributed at everything they saw. The thing where the man write the affidavit say, man, look, all of them there. All of them there. Eh? I'm not ready to show you that yet. Is it that way again? Statutory and ownership estate bridge. Evidentiary material from the COJ indicates that estate bridge was incorporated on July 22, 2020, which registered address 14B Mosque Professional. At this time, estate bridge had a total of 10,000 shares and 2,000 held by Miss CJ Anderson, 2,000 of Mr. Brewer, 5. All of the information there, people. The man said, at this want. Is it? Contribution to real estate development is comprised of transfer of Jamaican 10 million to stocks, in stocks to estate bridge, consolidated, yeah, account 12 million, all of them there. All of them. So what is he looking for? The money, and these are the three accounts, they made us a rough thing. The management account statement of comprehensive income from Positive Media provided by Mr. Holness and the company secretary, Mr. Donovan, indicates that Positive Media earned 20 from project events and media management of everything there. Everything. And I'm not giving it in no order. The evidence shows that a total of 22 million was deposited to Positive Media. Mr. Holness explained, keyword. So the argument that, oh, him never turn over nothing, him never show them nothing. Mr. Holness explained, keyword, that the short-term loans were repaid by way of transfer from Imperium. The DI highlights that the examination of the bank statements related to Positive Media NCB account number 52 ending 52 reflects. It reflected it. Green Emerald totaling 24 million classified as, I'm not freestyling. The DI knows that the transaction so classified exceeded the loan amount of 20 million. So him take a loan as indicated by Mr. Mo. No explanation was offered as this difference in amount. And of course, Mr. Holness explained the 4 million there. Everything is there. Everything. The statement of financial position provided by the Commission by Mr. Holness shows the end of 2021 the state bridge held asset totaling 145 million, inclusive of land under development and construction cost totaling 53 million. This, how would they have all this information if Andrew Holness never provided? Or them never find ways to get that information. Eh? So what is Mr. Beresford asking for? What is he asking for? What Beresford asking for? Here a keyword again. Mr. Holness, in his written explanation, December 29, 2023, made the following representation in respect to the source of funding. Keyword, source of funding. What them say them want? Again, class. When say them want? When say them want, class? Tina times. When say them want? When man say them want? Source of funds. Had that man say, wait, pan, you know. This is what the man wait pan. Source of funds. No FID. No TAJ. Hey, what the man want? Source of funds. When me just show on a little while. Eh? Wait there. And these are those, me can't bother pull up the Integrity Commission report because you must can't get the gist of what me talk about. You must talking about. See that? See that? Mr. Holness in what? His written explanation. What is this? Eh? The idea that the Prime Minister was not cooperating with what? 2021. Source of fund request is nonsense. Mr. Holness in his written explanation, dated when? September 29, 2023, made the following representations in respect to what? Source of funding for the investment made to Estate Bridge and Positive Media. What it says here, because just in case say, oh, 2023, come in, so somehow no food. For 2021. And this man say, people, am I making this up? You know, have to go and a good school. Good school. But you must can walk with me. When I say them I look for 2021, what does this word say? What is it? Source of fund. What is it? Question 75. References made of financial statements submitted by you, Imperium Holdings Unlimited, for 2021. What is the source of funding? So, was this asked of the Prime Minister before? Yes, it was. For how much? 23 million. Class specified as what? Contract real estate development. Yeah? And 2 million, not billions, 2 million. Because him have the 3 trillion hide up on yard. Yeah? Invested in Positive Media Solution. What does this word say? What does it say? What does it say? Answer. What does it say? Source of funding. What the question? What was or what is the source of funding for what? 2021. What is it? Andrew Holness answered. Let us read it slow. Andrew Holness answered. Source of funding for and Positive Media Solution. Huh? What was this? What was he looking for? Over the years, I have acquired communication and him a give them the explanation. See explanation him there? All right? And him a give them the explanation. I see it again. And it come now and he say, I decided. This as somebody when I cooperate. This as somebody when I provide information for 2021. I decided. Eh? So, let us be objective on the matter. Is it a case of what he provided was not enough? Then if I'm giving you something and you say it's not enough, then I'm going to get my lawyer to deal with it. No, because you say your claim say when me a give you not add up and at this me a give you. So me no more argument to you. Talk to my lawyer. Me a cooperate with you. Everything me show you. Me break it down to you. Me show you everything. Me show you where the money come from. Me show you where the loan come from. The $20 million loan come from. You say it out by 4 million. 4 million. Me show you where the 4 million, you know I accept it. Me turn it over to my lawyer. Is that the case? Well, if that's the case, the court will have to decide if Andrew Holness' source of funds adds up to what the Integrity Commission accused him of. But Beresford made it clear that there is no FID, there is no TAJ, there is no 3 trillion, there is nothing about no house, there is nothing about no 1998 taxi, there is nothing about no Orlint, there is nothing about no cash plus. What Greg Christie want? I'm Beresford, excuse me. What Beresford want? 2021 source of funding. That's it. You can't make up this. And that the man saying, one more time, just in case you want to take a screenshot, or you can go right over to Jamaica 411 and you get the full breakdown. See there? Read it yourself. The man say, in respect to the statutory declaration for 2021 remains outstanding. Did we see just now Andrew Holness providing information? And how we are so fortunate to come upon this word again, outstanding. Like the 3 trillion were outstanding. Are we so lucky if we come upon a word again? Does this mean stealing? Does this mean hiding anything? Does this mean illicit enrichment? Does these 2 words, this is illicit enrichment? But guess what? I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. In my view, the Integrity Commissioner carry people go court, say them a bully them, based on what I read. It's a statement, Integrity Commission and the justice system are set. The justice system, this is my opinion, the justice system and the Integrity Commission has sent a statement that we, the people of this country, cannot criticize the Integrity Commission. A woman who has been trying to get the Integrity Commission to look at her case that involves someone from the university, some plagiarism thing. she was fined $500,000 for, I think, tagging the Integrity Commission on her gross with them. So they're sending a message that even people like me were out there show this. A police can come scrape me up and charge me and then can make a court. And the judge can tell me to refuse from speaking about the Integrity Commission. If Andrew Holness did take somebody go to court for the on the internet and say him a thief, for the on the internet and say things about him, the whole Jamaica that turned for Andrew Holness and say him a dictator. But the Integrity Commission can take a citizen to court who is tagging them, voicing her disgust or typing her disgust with them based on information. So what I believe is the Integrity Commission and the system is not is a collective effort to bring down Andrew Holness. And the problem they're having is the Jamaican people don't love him. If Andrew Holness was not loved by the Jamaican people, it would be history already. Trust me. Him have to resign already. Andrew Holness, the love what the Jamaican people them have for Andrew Holness is why he's still in this race and favor to win the election. Yeah. The whole system against Andrew Holness. Just mark it. Information are leak out of places where information is supposed to come from. But somehow Andrew Holness managed to beat the odds. Somehow he managed to escape it. Now, if you believe in a God and Jesus and prayer and all of them things here or energy or whatever, there is something about this man. For them choose so much things for him and nothing can stick. More than them rhetoric where they run around with and can't prove nothing what they say. They leak out this, imagine, them leak out the affidavit and the affidavit actually exonerate the Prime Minister. Something when they leak out and things set go. All them do is give the PNP vloggers them and the politicians them talking points. And if the gullible Jamaicans them want to run with it and take it and go vote in this, go vote in the Junkin party. If the gullible Jamaican people them we can't see what happening in the country and think about them children's future. If they want to go put in Junkin Master in a Jamaica house, or God knows, be my guest. But something I want to know. Because one man is supposed to come and that's much sitting and a fool yet. This a man had Daniel in a lion then. Everything I got. What the latest thing? The debate. Because the people don't want to hide Junkin Master. Because they don't know if Junkin Master I got drunk the night of the debate. Junkin Master look like he can't remember things. Yeah? So, the Karachi man. Come as a Karachi show a lie, you know. Remember we watch Karachi show him. Hiya, and a one word that come out. A man all a fly and him. The Karachi show a lie. So Junkin Master from the Karachi show. Like he now remember things. Junkin Master not have no message and can't stay up a message. Because he come out a Karachi show. He's afraid to go up against any journalists who have done their research and is going to ask him these real questions. You know, who them want to get rid of? Everybody from Nationwide. You know who they want to get rid of? Them say no George Davis. Because George is going to ask him, why did you lie about your birth paper? Why did you lie about your passport? Why did you lie that you got a visa? Then what? Are you going to put taxes on import? Him no answer that. How are you going to pay for all the goodies in the bag? Him no answer that. Did you do a check on the swamp in Portland before you announced that you're going to put houses there? Did you get an engineer report? Him no answer that. Him no answer that. Him no answer that. Do you have anyone in mind that you're going to put in the Senate from overseas, from the diaspora? And how are they going to live in the US and pass laws or sign off on policies? Are they going to fly into the country and fly back out? You know, answer that. Junkin Master, it is said that you have a offshore company called Tajibi. Is that so? When are you going to bring back this company onshore and file it in your statutory declaration? Him no answer that. Drunken Master. Hiya, who? Is there any reason why you do not have a house in Jamaica? Are you planning to live here forever? What if something should happen in the country? Like a outbreak of violence. Will you stay here? Junkie Master and answer that. It is said that you're giving $1 billion to everywhere. Are you going to spend $1 billion in your constituency? Oh, do you have any shares or any when they call a rerun from Trinidad? And you said you're the architect of the Integrity Commission. What are you going to do to amend the gag clause? Are you going to remove it? Will you be going back into the past of all the politicians for the past 30 years? And me, when I put for be one of the person who ask a question in that debate. In Junkie Master, that turned purple up there. But them want the life freezing, though. I the damn Wi-Fi, man. I the sure. Me notice it, you know. Jaja. Me see it. Big old lead that sitting star. Me know it a freeze up, you know, because I see numbers them a fluctuate. Yeah. Me say, and me them want to ask Junkin Master the question them. When I asked him about Tajibi, when the information say him put him children's them name in Tajibi, At that in a year, Lord Clad, cuss on the mic. He would even remember say the microphone on. Eh? When me ask him, so, is it any reason why you lied about getting a visa to go to England? Mr. Junkin Master, the Karachi expert? We kick out boy teeth, non-stop, hiya, who? Huh? I um, did you drive here? Mr. Junkin Master, did you drive here? Do you mind giving us a little bit of your breath in this bottle? According to the Contractor General report, your company that you were part of behaved in an unethical manner with buying receivables from the government and selling it back to the government. Do you have anything to say about that, Junkin Master? Would you recommend that type of transaction going forward if you were to become the Prime Minister of the country? And what message would you send to anyone who will do something like that by meeting with the government and buying receivables at a discounted rate and selling it back to the government at a higher rate in less than a week? But they do not want George or anyone from Nationwide because they're going to have to answer questions. No one is going to ask them how they're going to fund their budget if you leave it up to Dean Jackson Miller them and all of them. Dean Jackson Miller clearly, in my opinion, in my view, showed signs of bias against Andrew Holness. But she can strike a punch. But what about Emily Shields? Emily Shields. What is the debate with us? Let's cut the bullshit. Give us Dean Jackson Miller and Emily Shields. Let's cut the bullshit. Give us Dean Jackson Miller and Emily Shields. The two of them come from Adria. We don't need George. We don't need nobody from Nationwide. Just the three debates them. Give us the same two persons. Dean Jackson Miller and Emily Shields. I dare you. I dare you. And if you're not going to give us Emily Shields and Dean Jackson Miller, give us Sambo, Oral Tracy, and Muta Baruka. Rasta. The way you going to do that, Rasta? Rasta, you going to crash the economy, Rasta. I foolishness you talk, Rasta. I like you don't feel freeze up tonight. I mean that good. Well, I like you freeze up tonight, Father God. Father God, you see you, Father God, you have your ways. Let your way be thy way and not be my way. Let thy way be thy way and not my way, Lord God. Eh? I'm gonna catch you on the rebound. Yeah? Little more, I charge up my phone a little more. Maybe two people still up on the Wi-Fi. Now up on the Wi-Fi. Cause it a buck shuffle. And this needs to be addressed. So, vloggers for the Jamaica Labour Party and the real PMPs, because the real PMP them then are not in Mark Golding. Trust me. The patriotic PMPs in a nothing with Mark Golding. Know that. Yeah? So, we forward here, because that's something I freeze up too much.